Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. What another crazy day today with the Russian-Ukraine war waging on. Getting started with us right now. First off, it is Wednesday, the 2nd of March 2022, just after the New York close here, about 4:10 p.m. Eastern. Getting right into it with micro oil here. We had a huge gap up open today, opening around 110.78, and just immediately the sellers decided to bring that back down and attempt to go to the close, and they got to the range from yesterday, but couldn't quite make it to that close. They did come down here and just hammer it down, and they couldn't go any farther. And then, well, guess what? They brought it all the way back up, and we closed just ever so slightly from where we opened. Find 230 here, which is right here. So this is where we closed, $110 and some, almost, I think, what, 70 some odd cents or 80 cents change. So huge net up today in oil. Now gold here, you can see we opened. Let me scroll back. Not often do I have to scroll back in gold. But we opened inside of the range from yesterday, below the close. Remember, we had the up day, and we kind of just got confined inside of this area. Bunch of trades in the morning, but it just went sideways for the rest of the day, and we ultimately closed net down. Now our equities, another huge day, no surprise, very volatile, but like gold, we did open inside of our markets in the ES and in the Nasdaq. Let me scroll on back here, and as you can see, we opened. We went sideways, and then we kind of just started melting up before they decided to bring it down a bit, test those lows, and then try to drive it up one more time. And it was just, a bunch of buying pressure, and it just would not let up. Sorry. So they just kept coming and coming and coming, and kept driving it up, making some new highs, getting away from that range. So I don't know if I said this, but we did open just above the close, and we just didn't even care to go towards it. So we did close net positive for the day. So it is what it is, but it was a ton of buying pressure, but it was just choppy all around. Getting in on the shorts were definitely a lot more difficult than the longs, as the shorts would just drop, and then the buyers would, fight to go higher. But ultimately, I guess they did with that finish on the net positive. Now Nasdaq, similar story. Just took a little longer to see it move away from that range for the day. So let's go ahead and just scroll back here to the open. Like the ES, we did open inside of yesterday's range, but we did get to the close from today. They did get to it, and for the Nasdaq, people that trade the Nasdaq, they did reach the close. Well, all honesty, the close wasn't terribly far, but we did see some initial selling compared to the ES, where it was just sideways and then straight up. But Nasdaq, we had some initial selling, and then the buyer stepped in, and there was an attempt to bring it lower, but they just set the floor and would not let anyone go any lower, and it just melted up. And then eventually got higher than yesterday's range, but we closed inside of the range from yesterday ultimately, but at a net positive in terms of where we closed yesterday. So we are up in the Nasdaq, ES, and oil, while gold is down from its close yesterday. With that said, the HVA levels that we give our students out the night before performed wonderfully. Many successful trades, some losses. Granted, you're going to get losses in trading. That's just a part of the industry. But what we do here at Target Trading Academy is these levels are handed out to our students the night before their next day's trading session, where they can utilize them in their instruction in the live classrooms as they submit their trades and are reviewed and graded upon their execution and how they followed the rules and parameters that we have set in our rooms. If you're interested in finding out more information about the levels, how you can get them yourself, or about how to trade futures in general, feel free to reach out to us. Again, we are Target Trading Academy. You can go to our website at targettradingacademy.com or find us on Facebook. Get in touch with a representative at either location, and you'll quickly find out for yourself when you're done talking with them why we are the #1 trading education company in the world and why we have so many live and profitable students in our rooms each day. We look forward to seeing you.